Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to share with you a video from a recent trip we took to Snow Mountains. Now this part of the world has a particular interest to me. It's an area that I'm quite familiar with. I grew up here and I was really keen to get back and once again experience this beautiful part of Australia. It's great for hiking, mountain biking, fishing, four-wheel driving adventures in the southern Kosciuszko National Park. So it is a great base camp for those types of activities. Some of those things you might want to see include Scammell's Ridge Lookout, which is 1,000 metres above sea level and offers marvellous views of these western Foreland Mountain Range. It also makes a great scenic spot for a picnic just off the Alpine Way. Let's look a little bit further abroad from there, and we look at being Khancoban is home to many of the Kosciuszko National Park's historic huts. These huts were built as shelters or fishing retreats or for graziers and prospectors, pretty close to the Victorian border. It's tucked away between a little town called Khancoban and Thredbo, and this is just off the Alpine Way.
We're at the Behrs Flat car park, which is just over the Swampy Plains River Bridge, and we'll go down this track and we should end up towards Behrs Flat, which is another campground.
So this track we're on to Behrs Flat. This is four-wheel drive only, according to the sign. This is definitely two-wheel drive down here at the moment, McDaddy.
Where we were at GI Hut, top end at the other side of the river, there was a river crossing to go to this Behrs Flat. We watched Toyota Prado go through there and he's hit some big rock underneath. I don't think his wife's too happy with him. Well, they did have it closed when I rang up a week or so ago because they weren't sure what rocks had been shifted.
Yeah, so this is as we mentioned earlier, it's a dry road only. Moving off in the distance, you might be able to make out our campsite through there.
So basically coming just opposite is the river crossing that we were talking about before.
Now from the distance there you can see the river crossing.
So this G-high area has got a lot of spaces for campground. I know this side of the river we could hear the wild dogs last night, or the dingoes, or mixed breeds, whatever they were, howling away.
Alrighty, this little serene spot, probably about 3k in. Beautiful little quiet spot. Certainly worth having a stop over if you get the opportunity to. Really recommend this place. It is right away from everybody, super quiet, river in the background, lots of areas to set up camp. There is also a drop toilet here and a hut, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, up in the background there you can see McDaddy. He's having a bit of a look around there. Yep. The toilet over the back there. There's some wallabies and kangaroos. There's no showers, so you'll need to be able to bring your own showers, water. Even though the water looks clear, it does pose some sorts of health issues for things like Giardia and that sort of stuff. So please use proper purification if you are going to be taking it out of those creeks. So we'll go and look inside these huts. Generally these mountain huts are really well looked after. Hopefully the light picks it up here. Oh look, this is beautiful. We've got some nice tables inside here. Got a lovely fireplace here set up. People have kept this place really nice, really well looked after. And it's a credit to people who are coming here too. You get a bit of an idea of how the pioneers did it too. We'll just go outside the window here and have a bit of a look through. What a view to wake up to this would have been, hey? Awesome spot though. Look at that. Isn't that just magnificent out through there? Beautiful area. I'd suggest very, very cold in winter, but beautifully looked after. We're going to have a look at a bit of a kitchen out here, but this is this hut being built. So this is Keeble's hut, and this Keeble's hut was built in 1948. Now, McDaddy did mention to me a little bit earlier, there is a nice kitchen around here. Let's have a bit of a look and see. Oh my God, check that out. This is pioneer living at its best.
Yeah.
Going to show us the views again.
I think the glass burns, but she started to collapse all
yes, Oh yeah. So this, I just read on the plaque out the front, McDaddy, this place was built in 1948 for a gentleman and his wife by the name of Keeble. So, a lovely little spot. We have the drop toilet here.
Put the wood in.
Yep, little wood shed there. Nice. You want to shut that up there, Glenn? Keep the place looked after. Back to camping in this area. So a couple of little pointers and a little bit of housekeeping for those that want to stay in this area. First thing you're going to need is National Parks access. So you can get that by booking through National Parks Centre. And you'll also need to book a campsite, and the campsites work out, it's about $1 a day, or not much at all. So that's essential. But for those that want to go there, thoroughly recommend this area. The huts also provide an excellent window into the past for when these huts were built. Now, one of the great ways to see these huts is by taking a bit of a walk. You can also stretch your legs a bit, have a short walk to the rustic patron's hut or the round mountain hut made out of corrugated iron and surrounded by beautiful wilderness areas. So just check the conditions at the time, especially if you want to go there winter time. So this location is perfect for picnics. It's also a great place as a base camp or set your camper up for caravanning, camping, great views of the soaring alpine peaks, the snowy mountains, the backdrops. It's just great if you just want to stop and have a bit of a few days over, relax around a campfire. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe.